Another thing I wanted to address is when they talk about um, there was, oh, people panic sold. There is no way that all 199,000 of us between the weekend hours of Friday night to Sunday morning, I think it went out Saturday morning, but by Sunday morning, went in and decided to pull our money for panic selling. The way that the contract works is you wait. If you look at the Tron case calculator, sometimes it will tell you to take out your money before 8 days, before 11 days, or 10 days. There's a few people. I know of one person who said they were gonna, not personally, but they had put it in the comments in the community that they wait for their contract for 30 days before they withdraw. So there are still people out there who have not gone in to withdraw or contribute to their, reinvest into their account. So that's one. And then two, that's not going to happen. And even then, there should still be money. There's no way it's going to go to zero unless there's a exit scam, right? Um, I want you to pay attention to this language too. So it says overall code performs is well and performs well. There is no backdoor to run funds from smart contracts. Allegedly, right? Because what happened? I mean, who are you going to believe? Me or the zero contract that we saw? Okay. So let's just prance on over to TRONCASE PRO. Okay. And while that's loading, I'm going to read from the Telegram what it says here. Let me see here. This is part of their response. It says, Tron case update. They will roll out version 2 today. Where those that did not make their initial deposit back will be able to refund from the team. I have not heard of one person. And there's a lot of videos out there using the word refund in the title, but they're not showing at all um, how that refund is deposited into the new account. So that has a lot of people really leery, as if they were going to try to recoup their accounts. I have heard of people who had lost 800,000 TRX, 120 TRX, their mortgage, um, basically thousands of dollars in this, right? So as if we're not already leery about having to reinvest it with crooks, um, there's nothing out there showing that, it's transferring over the old funds into the new funds. I do not recommend it. Not financial advice. If anything, this is for entertainment purposes, but I would not recommend that you go into TronCase 2.0 or Pro, because you don't know at which point they're going to pull the rug out from under you. And like I said, when I finish this, you're going to understand why I'm calling BS on this being an exit scam. So reading back from the Telegram, it says, TronCase will be upgraded with some new implementations built to make it last longer. And this is like where they really, I think they had enough rope to hang themselves. If you sign up on their Telegram, I think I showed you when you go to TronCase.io, it pops down with a little dialog box. And below it, it says join the Telegram channel. And you can go in there and you can see the comments. And it says in the third, let me see, like 1, 2, 3, 4. I apologize. This is probably going to be so embarrassing for me because something's wrong with my throat. And now it's going to be recorded on here. But it says, TronCase 2 will be upgraded with some new implementations built to last longer. We also, a way to make sure those who, and I'm reading it for grammatically for what it is. That's why I'm telling you guys, I'm going to stick to just what's in the US because I can't do it. It says, and also a way to make sure those who joined the project in the last weeks who did not make their funds back will be getting a way to be without a loss. at least at the part of withdrawing versus amount invested. I will host a Zoom later today with the new rules and how it works. And I still have not seen the Zoom video. Today is Wednesday the 14th as I'm recording this. So let's get into the juicy part, you guys. Gonna save the best for last. Some of the changes. So here you'll see the total rewards 200%. And then here they still left it to where you can withdraw. When you do not withdraw, your rewards increase by 0.1% every 24 hours. I think they reduced this from 0.5 every 24 hours to 1. It was 1% on the other one. Just go back and look at the video. But anyways, this is where we were laughing about this being $1 billion, so, or billion TRX referral rewards. So if you're promoting this or pushing this, do I think you should get referral fees? Yes, but just realize, like, $1 billion, like, they make it almost unattainable for you. And then here, for you to be able to progress, because for you to get from 0.1 to 0.05, you would have to basically have 5 billion referral rewards. Over here, you earn 0.1 additional rewards for every 10 million active users, which is laughable because, like I said, we barely in the first version hit 199,000 users. Over here, it says 0.2 additional reward for every billion TRX. And that TRX contract I showed you, we had just barely hit 96 million in the smart contract balance. So they could try to argue that they're trying to do it for sustainability, which would have been all cute and nice and dandy. But I think that what you see at the end is going to be disturbing. Just for the main flow, let's just go to check contract real quick on it, but saving the best for last. And I'm going to hop off of here, go drink my kombucha, and the market has already opened, so I need to check what's happening with my accounts. But yeah, so this is under the new account. So here they have 6 million Tron, and in the old Tron, that got zeroed out. Like, I watched it go from that amount to zero. Once you have watched the Unbroken Mindset video breakdown, you want to pay attention to what the creator is doing with their wallets, where the funds are going when they're doing their polls, and where those funds are going to. I don't know how to read these. These are people putting money in and out. And there's videos explaining how to do that, so I won't spend a lot of time here on that. But if you go to analysis, again, I'm going to encourage you for any contract. This one hasn't been around that long, so it just got opened up on the 10th. Why is this on the 10th? The 10th was on Friday. Y'all, that's... The 10th was on Friday. The account, the other account didn't get zeroed out until the 11th. And they told us that they would respond to this. They would respond. So I wouldn't expect this to be open any sooner than the 11th or the 12th. And that's with them hustling to get that set up. So how would this have been set up from the 10th? That's the inception of this is a little bit of a red flag to me. It's like they predicted this and just decided to just jumpstart it and get the ball rolling to get everything set up behind the scenes so that by the time they launched it on the 13th, so people had already started to put money in. This is the 12th? What is it? Yeah. So the 12th, I don't know. You can go down that rabbit hole. But anyways, let's get into the juicy part. Let's get into the audit report. So here we have that same elementary school report, you know. Like I said, they decided to go ahead and use the same person, and he prepared the report for TRONCASE PRO, right? So, like, even when I was looking at the dates before, you guys, today is July the 14th, 2021. Everything zeroed out July 11th, 2021. So, your girl has questions. Why? Why? ¿Por qué was this report prepared in November 7th of 2020? I would say that's one hell of a good crystal ball, if you ask me. How is Krishan Patel gonna forecast into the future that Troncase IO would crash and get zeroed out, and that there would be a need for a Troncase Pro? I'm just trying. I have questions. How would you know that there's a need for a Troncase Pro? Mind you, Troncase IO had not even been launched until December 24th, 2020. I would be interested to see if this is the same exact. It looks like they use the same template. I'd be interested to see if maybe they just changed the date on this and just cut and paste the rest of the report. And part of the reason why I think that it's probably the same freaking exact same report is because here you have the same spelling error that we saw in the allegedly first audit report. And I'm getting a little tired here, so I'm just gonna hop off in the next minute or two. But here we have the same person who did not catch any critical vulnerabilities in the first report, telling us that there are no critical vulnerabilities found. Um, did they say what they checked for? Overview of the audit. Recheck the risk contract. Project has one file. They checked for over and underflow, short address attack, visibility and delegate call, re-entrancy, forcing traffic contract. Yeah, so, you know, I would have thought they would have probably gotten another person or they need to further verify, but something clearly went wrong with the first. Well, and I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt, right? I'm being nice. Found nothing wrong with the. And like I said before, for these to be low severity vulnerabilities do not get you to a zero contract overnight in the weekend. I mean, the timing on that is just. So, yeah, the girl has questions. I want to tie up some loose ends. You know what? I don't even know if this is going to be able to upload, like, with the length of this. All right, I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm gonna leave that alone. All right. Let me know what you think in the comments below.